Big comment in life is if I knew then what I know now, well, maybe what you know now can help you in the future. We hope, because we have three people here who are really insiders in the financial industry. All these scandals coming up about big institutions, not just playing with other people's money, because that's what they get paid to do, but the concept of deliberately deceiving people. Isn't that kind of scary?
That's real scary, Larry. You have regulators that are not regulating, and they don't even take appropriate action against their own when they do something wrong. I'm talking specifically about a federal government agency known as the Security Exchange Commission.
Now, Phil, I have to ask this question. When you look at this, you painted sort of a risk factor picture here. I wouldn't say it's a negative picture. It's a risk factor picture. Do you, in your heart, believe that most Americans have a grasp of the economy and what happens?
Larry, in my heart and soul, I know that they don't. Many people are being taken advantage of because they don't have the proper education in the investment accounts they're in. They're dependent on advisors and the trust of an advisor to deal with the money they've worked 100% for years, and they're dealing with trust rather than educating themselves on what they're in.
You believe that?
Well, I think it's very difficult for the average person on the side of the street to understand what's going on in the economy. It's very complex. What's going on in financial markets is very complex. People in the industry, have a hard time wrapping their heads around what's going on.
We live in a society sometimes where people want to be fed the information, and whenever you're fed information, there's a problem. The problem is you might be taken advantage of.
We're run out of time, and Ryan Sweet, thanks for joining us. Dr. Bruce Rader, Phil Cannella, author of this book, Crash Proof Retirement: The Planning Isn't Over Yet. It says for retirees only, but I'll have to read it. I've never quite retired, but I will read it anyway.
Thank you. Thanks.